it's me again. I'm here to talk to you guys about infants 5 months to 12 months. So this, I think, will be my last video for this age group, and then we're gonna continue to move up more toward the 12 months to 3 years age, so it's toddler years. So today I just want to do a little bit of a recap. We discussed in previous videos, we discussed a good bedtime routine, a solid routine for taking naps, very important if you want them to sleep well at night, possible sleep training ideas, crying it out method, different methods, making sure that you are communicating with your child regularly and understanding that they learn their communication skills through you, speaking to them like adults. So those are just a couple different things that I focused on, and I hope that you found it helpful. If there's anything, any particular questions you have, or a video that you want me to post diving a little bit deeper into something else, please feel free to write down below and let me know. Otherwise, today I just wanted to remind you guys that they do grow up very fast. So you want to continue to at least appreciate little moments. I know you hear it from everyone that it's like, you blink and all of a sudden they're like going to kindergarten. Once they're in kindergarten, trust me, it goes much faster because every school year ends so quickly. It begins and then you blink and it's the end of the year again. So I want you to really take some time to focus on different little moments throughout the day where you can take a deep breath and just smile. Maybe say, like, every morning after I have breakfast or feed my child, I'm going to say, thank goodness I have this time to watch my kid eat. So just changing that little mindset and creating that habit will help put you in a better mood. Remember that your child is developing your habits. So whatever, maybe you don't really have those habits, but you're hoping your child does. If you force yourself to have those good habits, then they too will naturally start to get those habits. So if you want your child to be happy-go-lucky or think positively, you need to make sure that you're implementing that throughout the day. There is a book called Tiny Habits by B.J. Fogg, I believe is his name. Sorry if it's not, but it is called Tiny Habits. And one thing that this behavioral psychologist focused on is tying an activity and action to another action. So that's why I said maybe every time you finish eating breakfast, let's say, or maybe it's every time you put your dish into the dishwasher, you look and you smile to yourself and say, today's going to be a great day. Whatever type of habit you want. Your child will also develop those habits. So maybe each day you want to say, I wish I could just smile more. Well, tie that behavior to a specific routine. So if you want to smile more because you want your child to smile and be happy, then maybe every single day you're saying, okay, as soon as I pick them up from their nap, I'm going to force myself to smile for maybe we'll say 10 seconds. And you might feel really silly, but your child is definitely not judging you, okay? And then when they see your smile, they're in turn going to smile. So if there is something positive and happy that you really want to develop into your own routine, tie that behavior to an action. And then be proud of yourself for doing that. As B.J. Fogg says, say, high five yourself, give yourself a pat on the back, go, woohoo! If nobody's around, nobody's judging you. Okay, so make it your own. That's just one example. If you want to say, every day I'm going to say one good thing about myself, because I really want to believe that I don't want to tell myself bad things anymore. I want to only think positive things about myself. So maybe each day after you flush the toilet, you have to go to the bathroom every morning, right? Maybe you say, after I flush the toilet, I'm going to say one good thing about myself. So you flush, you say something good, and then you're like, I did it today. And you give yourself a clap, you pat yourself on the back, you give yourself a hug, whatever you need to do. But you praise yourself for doing it, and it's super simple. And then before you know it, it becomes a habit, a daily routine. That is my quick tip today. After this section, we now talked about 5 months to a year. Now we're going to move on to what happens when your child turns 12 months. How do the naps change? What happens with that behavior? I'm going to keep it 12 months, about 3 through those toddler stages. So stay tuned. Email me with any questions. You are amazing. So if nobody's told you that today, I'm telling you, you're awesome. You're the one who's trying to get smarter and learn as much as you can to help your child. The more you help your child, the better off your child's going to be. Have a wonderful day. Can't wait to see you next week.